right, man, let's talk about, I think, another adjustment that Aaron Glenn need to make defensively is putting Melifonwu at corner and getting Jerry Jacobs the hell up out of there, especially with Gardner Johnson coming back. Melifonwu was naturally a corner. I never understood why they shifted him to safety. I think he should be playing corner. I think he may be the best corner on the team, to be honest. I mean, he got the potential. 6'3", strong, athletic, can run. Like I said, he did a great job that Monday night a couple years ago on Devontae Adams, matching up with him. I mean, if you comparing him to Jerry Jacobs at corner, I mean, it's Melifonwu hands down. And I said other adjustments he need to make. And when they play mobile guys, he need to make Tracy Walker the joker, the linebacker. Those are the adjustments that he need to make. But I talked about a few other adjustments. But yeah, I think it's common sense to put Melifonwu as the linebacker. I mean, as a cornerback, and he can run. I mean, Jerry Jacobs don't have enough deep speed. I mean, he's a good overachiever. But to be honest, talent for talent, especially you getting healthy in the back end, you might as well go ahead and put Melifonwu at corner, and you'll be able to match up with some of them more dangerous type of receivers. And I think that'll kind of help them out. I mean, would I still draft a corner? Yeah. Melifonwu injury history, but Jerry Jacobs is a good depth guy to have in the slot and on the outside. I mean, you got a 6'3" corner. I mean, you can just say temporarily until y'all go find somebody else in the offseason. But that's an adjustment that needs to be made. And what's so funny is they love to use Will Harris, as the backup nickel and backup corner and utility player at safety. But, I mean, Melifonwu is way better. So that's just some of the things I just look at when you're looking at the team. Like the coaching, I don't know if it's so much about the politics of it, or it's just the ignorance, or not just knowing your personnel, which go along with ignorance. But that's one thing they actually need to do, is put Melifonwu at corner. Put him at corner. He might end up being the best corner, better than Cam Sutton. I don't think Cam Sutton is bad at all. I think he's been solid, but like I said from the beginning, he ain't no number one corner. So I've been saying that from the beginning. He ain't a number one. He's a solid number two. They still need a number one guy. And that's why I kind of like Christian Gonzalez, but he did end up getting injured for the Patriots, but he was doing fantastic. But we know Bill Belichick can coach defense. He even got Jelani Tavai out there being a starter. So, but yeah, there's some adjustments on this roster they can make as they get healthy. And sometimes you just wonder about Aaron Glenn. Yeah, they have games like they had versus Denver. That's when his back's against the wall, and somebody got fired, or like I said, they back's against the wall, and he'll finally deliver under pressure. Maybe we need to continue to put his ass under the fire like every week, so he can come out there with a game plan like that. But it's a lot to be desired, because they got adjustments that they can make that he failing to make. I mean, like put in a NASCAR package when you facing the Justin Fields and the Dak Prescotts like that. Putting in a 4 defensive end on passing downs to make sure and Tracy Walker at linebacker to make sure you got the athletic ability to keep up with him. It just seemed like he don't have any creativity. He may not really know his personnel, and everybody sees something different. I think Melifonwu, I think he was drafted by Brad Holmes, so I don't know what the problem is. And maybe he wasn't. He was drafted by Quinn Trisha. So there you have it. He ain't one of their guys, but he too talented. I think he was drafted by Quinn Trisha. In my opinion, he too talented to be playing. When your cornerbacks look the way they look. Really, he might be the most talented cornerback you got on, physically talented cornerback that you got on the roster. He way better than Jerry Jacobs. That ain't even Jerry Jacobs is a really good backup. You know, let Melifonwu go out there and put him out there in man-to-man coverage and see who he don't do better than Jerry Jacobs. Not saying he ain't gonna have his hiccups. One thing about the boy, he's strong, he athletic, and he fast in a straight line. He fast. And his ball skills way better than Jerry Jacobs. Jerry Jacobs is undersized at corner, under speed at corner. Don't have that fast speed neither. He's just one of those depth guys. You know, he gets you over for a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 game stretch until you find a better option or until you get healthy. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But nonetheless, I just think that's an adjustment, especially when Gardner Johnson come back. That's an adjustment that can easily be made. That's too much talent to find, in Melifonwu. That's just too much physical talent to have and not be on the field, especially given what you're putting out on the field. You need as many athletes on that field as you can get, especially when you're playing the mobile quarterbacks. Every bit of athleticism makes a difference. So like I said before, I'm not sure Aaron Glenn got the creativity and know his personnel in the way that he should know his personnel, in my opinion. I think he could do a lot better job in creativity, and he got answers on the team that he really should be making adjustments. And obviously you don't want to pull guys and lose their confidence and put them in and out. But at some point, if you ain't getting the job done, and I got somebody else behind you that's capable and doing a better job, and that's more than capable, you got to do it. You got to do it. And why, somebody more capable in there, you just working on your craft, you working on your technique, you breaking your film down. But it just seemed like he failing to make roster adjustments that he has to answer on the roster that he's failing to use. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, X, the whole 9. Peace.